Start Breakfast Biscuits, and Now Biscuits.
Nasfund formalizes agreement with TISA. Call for stronger security and surveillance. And DICT and ITI signs MOU. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Jonathan Sibona. Thank you for joining us. Superannuation Fund Limited has formalized a membership discount program agreement with TISA Insurance Group Limited today in Port Moresby.
Nasfund Chief Executive Officer Rajiv Sharma and TISA Insurance Group CEO Jeremy Norton were both present and signed the agreement. Mr. Sharma explained the membership discount program.
Now, what is a membership discount program is once you are a Nasfund member, then this discount program entitles you to get discount on the various product and services which are sold by our discount partners. Like you can go to Brandbill, you can go to CPL, you can go to Airways, and you can go to PIH, and once you produce your membership discount program, it basically gives you a particular discount which is agreed by in this discount agreement. So with TISA Insurance, this is the first insurance company to come on board. And they are offering 10% discount on motor vehicle insurance, home insurance, travel insurance, life and funeral service.
According to Mr. Sharma, this program aligns with their key focus on supporting members beyond their savings for retirement. He said the importance behind this initiative.
Apart from this financial gains which you get being a member of Nasfund, these are the value adds. That when you are Nasfund member, you can get discount at various outlets, those who are our MDP partners. And as we say, a Kina saved is a Kina earned. And what we want to basically promote is spend money wisely, save wherever you can save. Same expense, if you go to a non-MDP partner, you will have to basically spend 10% more.
The Nasfund CEO highlighted the partnership between both parties.
TISA has got a wider reach, and it is not only that we chose, it has always both ways. That they also should be willing to come and join the MDB program, and there was a willingness. We were discussing this because we're going by the segments, which segment are already catered for or chosen one, and we figured out last year that insurance segment is the one where we don't have such partnerships.
TISA Insurance Group Limited CEO Jeremy Norton welcomed the partnership and expressed the collaboration signifies the commitment by both organizations to deliver meaningful value, strengthen financial protection, and support the well-being of members and their families. While Mr. Sharma highlighted that plans are on the way to expand the partnership in other areas.
But likewise, there are other parts of the retail where people use it regularly, but they have not. We have not signed as. We are in discussion with few other partners, and we will get into those areas. Yeah. In life, it's always better to be insured because that's again a risk mitigation.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
In today's Parliament sitting, member for Warrior asked a series of questions without notice to the Minister for Mining, seeking clarity on Hidden Valley Community Development Agreement and reserve activities list that concern small-scale and alluvial miners in Morobe.
The member for Warrior asked the Minister for Mining to specify a date in which the Hidden Valley Community Development Agreement signing would convene for the benefit of the people of Morobe.
The people of Morobe, and especially the people of Warrior, the people of Bololo, and the people of Minema are waiting eagerly to see when the Hidden Valley CDA will be signed.
In response, the Minister for Mining, Solen Loifa, explained that Hidden Valley CDA is before the state solicitor and the dates will be announced after the process.
The CDA was initiated by the parties on the 17th July 2025, and it is before the state solicitor at this stage. Number one, lawyer block country must clear him before me block him any signings or.
Naravek further requested for an update in regards to reserved activist list for small-scale and alluvial miners.
To alluvial and small-scale mining, it should be made reserved for Papua New Guineans. Now I would like the mining minister now to give me an update to the small-scale miners and alluvial miners of Wau, Bulolo and across the country.
Minister Loifa responded, quoting that Section 48 of the Mining Act 1992 confirms that alluvial mining rights and licenses are strictly reserved for PNG customary landowners and citizens. He added that foreign operations will require a local joint partnership to operate.
Alluvial mining is reserved for the citizens. So, display law and be talking clear. And the part where tribute agreement come inside now, and we be looking more some ikatim all landowners or the alluvial mining license is only issued to the locals or the citizens.
Mimi Pio, National, EMTV News.
Meanwhile, member for Wau Warriors said that small-scale and alluvial mining levies should be given to local communities.
While on the topic of small-scale and alluvial mining during today's parliament sitting, the member for Wau Warrior requested that small-scale and alluvial mining levies be given to local landowners and communities.
But for small-scale mining and alluvial mining, it should be not distributed. It should be given back to those communities, to those districts and provinces who have been generating small-scale and alluvial mining. So my question to the good minister is, can you make a commitment? The MRA is starting a good job of creating cooperatives among the small-scale miners and alluvial miners. Can you make a commitment that the levy for small-scale mining and alluvial mining will go back to those cooperatives? Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Those are my 3 questions.
In response, the Minister for Mining explained that mining levies are collected and administered by the Mineral Resources Authority.
Mining levy and MRAs are collecting the help him operations, look out him all this mine or warden mine wardens or warden hearings have come up law or mines or heavy blow mine come up or workman blame and work operation lo respond hurry up not to be on the ground law assessing all these law issues. So levy nos have goal or some text where last time we talked law operation blow running office blow MRA law making all this blow work blow mining.
Mimi Pio, National, EMTV News.
The Coca-Cola Euro-Pacific Partners yesterday unveiled its new collectible design series at Hilton Hotel in Port Moresby. Coca-Cola Euro-Pacific Partner Country Manager Tim Solly said the collectible series is part of Coca-Cola's ongoing efforts to engage customers through innovative marketing and unique brand experiences.
I know internally in our organisation we have kept talking about how do we make the campaigns local and authentic to PNG, and we think this is the most localised campaign. As you said, it's the first of its kind that we've done, and it's one of many that we're looking to continue to do.
Guests at the launch were given an exclusive first look at the new designs, which are expected to be rolled out across retail outlets nationwide in the coming weeks.
So at the moment, certain parts of the country have already started to receive cans, but definitely by the end of the next couple of weeks, the cans will be across the whole country. Country Manager Solly emphasised on the aim of the launching. So the most important thing is connecting our product to the consumer and connecting our product to that linkage with rugby. So, you know, sales is a secondary thing. The primary factor is how do we make that localisation happen and how do we show that Coca-Cola is here in PNG for the people of PNG.
The event brought together business partners, sporting fraternity and invited guests, including media representatives. Meanwhile, the country manager, Tim Solly, acknowledged the valuable contribution of partners and stakeholders for their continued support and commitment.
Yeah, look, I just want to thank everyone behind the scenes. I mean, you can't do something like this without a whole load of people working very hard day and night. You know, we've had agency people, we've had people across the whole Coca-Cola system, both in Papua New Guinea and outside the market. And then we've also got the PNG RFL that were really instrumental in helping us pick the moments that we have put on the cans. And then lastly, I want to thank the players that created the moments, because without creating the moments, we wouldn't have those moments for the cans.
2 new appointments have been made for 2 provincial police commanders in the North and South Command of Western Province.
Border Commander Stephen Francis said this in a phone interview with this newsroom. The appointments were made through the Office of the Police Commissioner.
We've got new appointments by the Commissioner, been made through by the Commissioner's office. These are at the PPC level. So those new appointments, I've got a new appointment for the Western Province, the South Flight Command, which is in Daru. I've got a new appointment in that command, South Flight Command, which will be based in Daru for the PPC. I've got Superintendent David Warap, who was once the rural commander, and at some stage he was the acting PPC for Morobe Province. He is now being appointed to take up the post as the new provincial police commander for South Flight Command. Still in Western Province, we've now got a new PPC, which will be also a superintendent in rank, and his name is also David Seine. So he will be the new provincial police commander for North Fly. Kiunga will be based in Kiunga.
He explained the reason behind these new appointments.
Following for the South Fly Command, there was my previous PPC who was acting at that time. He passed away in December. So that's why we need a new PPC to take up that post. And that appointment has been made. While for North Fly, we didn't have a appointed PPC in that command in North Fly, and there was PPC was acting.
Commander Francis said the appointments were made at the end of April. He gave a brief on their relocation to the province.
Yes, currently Mr. Inspector Minata Anzap is currently acting at the moment, so hopefully the new PPC, Mr. David Warap, will be taking up his post this month, and I believe all his arrangement in terms of administrative arrangement, travel arrangement, accommodation arrangement, that has been facilitated through our Human Resource Division. And anytime this month or this week, I would say, he will take up his post.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break with more local stories. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab for dinner. Yum!
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum!
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
EMTV brings to you a fresh new talk show program in 2026. Watch our exclusive interview with special guest, Honorable James Marape, Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea, as we discuss government programs and projects since 2019. Walk by Talk, coming soon on EMTV.
You're watching National EMTV News. The Department of Information and Communications Technology has signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the International Training Institute today. This partnership will see DICT and ITI work together to prepare the people of PNG to lead the nation's digital transformation.
This is a 5-year partnership based on the adoption of artificial intelligence. The Secretary for DICT said this MOU is unique as it aligns with the government's directives to the department in terms of artificial intelligence.
If you look at the AI policy, it's a government adoption framework. We're looking at ways in which we can, in an organized and whole-of-government way, adopt AI. Now AI, it's coming in and it's scattered. There's no, so for government, we need to have a structured way in which we adopt it for whole of government to improve service delivery. Now, we need incubation partner. We need partners that we're able to go to the side and say, okay, study this or train this model in this way. And so this is where this MOU can now come in handy for us to start looking at all these various use cases and then incubate it somewhere, incubate these use cases.
The partnership stemmed from dialogues held at the AI summits hosted by the department in 2025 and ITI in 2026, respectively.
Part of the MOU says that for us to sit down and work out other things that we can do together. As an institution, we are there for, on the training side, plus being part of the innovation and the future progress on digitalization or AI or those type of things. So it's always good to have the educational side involved with that as well.
Malinta Yopolo, National EMTV News.
The International Training Institute has been presenting scholarships to students since 2011, relieving them from tuition fee burdens. Today, ITI presented a total of 430,000 kina worth of scholarships to 100 recipients.
For 15 years now, International Training Institute has been contributing to the development of PNG's human resource through its scholarship program. The chairman of ITI, Senthil Kumaran Senthiville, said the program has benefited 1,200 students throughout the years at the cost of over 2 million kina. This year, the 2026 ITI scholarships are presented to 100 recipients, 45 in Port Moresby and Central Province, while 55 are from other provinces. Mr. Senthiville said the scholarship is part of ITI's social obligation and the cost increased every year, revealing that next year's scholarship will be at the value of 450,000 kina. The recipients extended their appreciation to ITI for its generosity.
Your support and generosity means so much to us and our families. This scholarship will help us continue our education and work hard towards a better future.
Mr. Senthiville said the institute is doing its part to support the students who are pushed out of the education system due to limited space and funding constraints. Malinta Yopolo, National EMTV News.
As Parliament enters its third week of sittings, questions continue to be raised regarding the state of health services in the country.
This morning, opposition leader and member for Chuave, James Nomane, raised concerns about the deteriorating state of maternal health care services, particularly overcrowding in labor wards. He questioned Health Minister Elias Kapavore about the lack of bed space in labor wards and reports of mothers giving birth on hospital floors. Nomane asked whether there are plans in place to address the issue.
Now the good minister has to tell the country what steps he has taken to ensure that no more mothers give birth on the floors of these hospitals, and funding directly is provided to all health facilities throughout the country.
He also questioned the minister about the 3.2 billion kina allocated to the health department in this year's national budget and how those funds are being utilized to improve health services. In response, Minister Kapavore thanked the media for highlighting the challenges facing the health sector, saying public exposure of such issues helps bring attention to areas that require urgent intervention. He said the government is working to address these concerns and explained some of the factors contributing to the current situation.
And present the current status of hospitals. I want to thank them for exposing the current status of health in the country so that we can improve what we need to do as a government.
Minister Kapavore said many mothers continue to seek services at major hospitals because lower-level health facilities are not adequately equipped or operating at the required standard.
And the reason why we're seeing these kind of issues happening is because we have established clear roles and clear delineation under the health standards to see that what must be housed by several level 6 hospital. You know, got my level 5 in provincial hospitals, now level 1, 2, 3, 4, primary health level. So PMG supposed to serve level 6. Now funding allocated level 6. And suppose PMG is supposed to make him work.
He added that improvement works are currently underway at Gerehu, Kilakila, and other health facilities to better cater for mothers and newborns. Minister Kapavore said the projects are progressing and that allocated funds are being utilized to improve healthcare services across the country.
So I'd like to put on record that we, like Tokamas, long Australia government, all straight in Meteoria Clinic, long, mostly northeast, mostly northwest. Outside long PMGH for the first time. Now only all mama can go long Meteoria Clinic. All making also a stop. We are now developing improving the delivery or maternity section at Keru Hospital.
Amanda Elaitia, National EMTV News.
Member for Alotau, Ricky Morris, called for stronger security surveillance, particularly to monitor unauthorized activities such as illegal mining, fishing, logging and other related activities to safeguard the environment and national security.
While commending aviation security for carrying out their duties by intercepting and confiscating gold bars from foreign smugglers at Jackson's International Airport, the member for Alotau raised concerns about illegal and illicit activities in the country.
A 20-plug gold bar of various sizes worth millions of kina was detected by the airport security. On the 8th of December last year as well, gold bars that were concealed was also detected at the airport security. 36 kilograms, Mr. Speaker, worth almost 20 million kina. I got all Narapla 3-play incidences as well.
He called for stronger aviation security and continued support for the Joint Task Force to strictly monitor the movements of non-citizens within Papua New Guinea.
All related to illegal, illicit activities by foreigners, or I'll say non-citizens, all trying to smuggle gold out of this country. And it is a concern, Mr. Speaker, on these illegal and illicit activities. It's becoming rampant in this country. And not only gold, we see illegal logging, illegal fishing as well happening throughout the countries and towards our border areas.
He further noted that foreigners caught engaging in illegal activities should be penalized and deported from Papua New Guinea under strict measures.
Throw this house and the people of Papua New Guinea that non-citizens who come into this country for work that they're supposed to do, who somehow grow wings and do illegal, illicit activities from the original work permits and papers of being in the country. Can you seriously look into this, severely penalize these people, blacklist them and deport them out of this country?
Meanwhile, the Deputy Prime Minister, John Rosso, said non-citizens must abide by the rules and regulations of Papua New Guinea.
Mr. Deputy Speaker, and though we do not publicize it, our intelligence has picked up a lot. And as I always say, foreigners are welcome to this country, but they should follow and abide by the rules of this nation. Absolutely. And Mr. Speaker, we have done that in our capacity in immigration, working closely with police, working closely with customs, and in one weekend, as I said, in Port Moresby alone.
Mimi Pio, National, EMTV News.
The CPIC Provincial Forestry Office conducted an awareness campaign regarding the government's current round log export ban and how resource owners can adapt to this new policy regime.
Provincial Forest Manager John Beko told the community at Hawaiian that since the establishment of the logging project, much of their expectations were not met and the operation stopped. However, changes are taking place in the forestry sector. Among these changes is a call by government to stop round log export and adapt climate change and downstream processing initiatives. He clarified that this major policy shift by the Maraperoso government is reshaping the country's forestry industry. He explained that the Forest Management Area License is a long-term negotiated agreement between the landowners and the state for sustainable timber harvesting under the National Forest Plan, while a forest clearance authority is a short-term permit allowing forest clearing for agriculture or infrastructure projects. With the ban on round log export and push for downstream processing, landowners will now receive benefits of royalties, schools, clinics, church support through value-added forestry projects, reforestation or afforestation projects, and community development funds tied to processing plants rather than raw log sales. Forestry was among other officers from the provincial divisions of lands, works, health and the SME sector who attended the awareness over the weekend. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
Locals in Surumba in Hawaii North-East CPIC Province have called on authorities to upgrade logging roads from Hawaii to Surumba and Alemba for increased economic activities.
According to the locals, Hawaiian Local Forest Area Logging Project has stopped operations since the 2025 round log export ban by the Maraperoso government. The road has not been used to transport all round logs due to continuous rain, causing landslips on one end, while strong tides of the Hawaiian River on the other end is causing major soil erosion on the road alignment, making it a very serious hazard for the traveling public. On the 27th May 2026, a double landslip along the Nimekin section blocked off people from 8 council ward villages in the Hawaiian Ring area, blocking their access to essential services. While temporary clearance has since been made, the ultimate future of this provincial road remains in limbo, as the ECPIC provincial administration recommended for a complete abandonment and opting for the Alemba logging road as the alternative. However, local villages prefer that the administration rehabilitate both roads regardless of the cost. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
Now we take a look at the Nasfund market report. The kina closed lower at $0.2288 in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, your kina was buying $0.2213, $0.3107 Australian dollars, 0.1839 euro, and 35.2 Japanese yen. Looking at commodity prices at New York close, gold is trading higher, coffee closed lower, cocoa closed higher, palm oil closed higher, crude oil is trading lower, and copper closed unchanged. On the stock market, the Dow Jones closed lower, the ASX 200 is trading lower, the All Ordinaries is trading lower. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with Nasfund. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Announcing the SkillRise School Competition 2026! With monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 Kina building project funding, you can make a difference! Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win! Terms and conditions apply. SkillRise. And by you like it.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
You are watching National EMTV News. Australia is continuing its support for Papua New Guinea's efforts to build climate resilience, with Morobe Province taking a significant step towards sustainable development. A two-day climate resilience green growth strategy validation workshop was recently held in Lae under the Australia-funded Climate Finance Initiative for Resilience and a Sustainable Transition, known as Climate Fest. The workshop was organized by the Climate Change and Development Authority in partnership with the Global Green Growth Institute and brought together provincial leaders, government agencies, development partners and private sector representatives. Participants validated Morobe Climate Resilience Green Growth Strategy and identified priority investments in agriculture, transport and water sectors. The workshop also outlined future projects including renewable energy, climate resilience infrastructure, improved waste management and water systems aimed at attracting investment by 2027. The initiative builds on similar progress in Eastern Islands Province and highlights growing momentum for locally led climate action and sustainable development across Papua New Guinea. Now moving to overseas news. More than 30 people have been killed following an earthquake off the south coast of the Philippines island of Mindanao.
The death toll has been climbing after this powerful earthquake hit on Monday morning, rocking the south of the southern Philippines island of Mindanao. It's the strongest earthquake to hit the Philippines this year. The powerful 7.8 magnitude earthquake killed at least dozens of people and injured more than 200. Most of those were injured or killed by collapsing buildings and falling debris. It hit at 7:30 in the morning local time, toppling some buildings in the coastal city of General Santos, just north of the epicentre of the earthquake out at sea. Some of those injured were children. They'd come back to school after the summer holidays, many of them holding flag-raising ceremonies to mark the start of the school term. Video showed scenes of hundreds of children holding on to each other and praying for safety as this powerful earthquake shook their schools. Outside of General Santos City, a landslide triggered by the earthquake in Sarangani province killed 13 people. Authorities are urging residents to seek advice before returning to damaged buildings and houses because of fear of ongoing aftershocks. Now, shops and buildings have been damaged by this powerful earthquake, and authorities are continuing to assess the damage. Philippines President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. ordered the cancellation of school classes and has directed disaster response agencies to immediately get to work. And search and rescue efforts are ongoing. Searches have been taking place in several damaged buildings. Aid agencies and government agencies are working to assist those displaced, as well as also coordinate relief efforts on the ground after this rather shocking and very powerful earthquake.
Israel and Iran appear to have backed away from a return to all-out war after both sides traded fire.
Tehran began launching waves of missiles towards Israel yesterday morning in retaliation for Israel's ongoing military actions in Lebanon. It marked the first direct fire between the two sides since a temporary ceasefire came into effect 2 months ago. Sirens rang out across Israel and the occupied territories as interceptors worked to repel the attacks. Some managed to get through. Yemen's Iran-backed Houthi rebels have also claimed an attack and threatened to resume targeting Israeli-aligned vessels in the Red Sea. Israel responded with heavy strikes in several parts of Iran. The fighting prompted US President Donald Trump to call for an immediate end to the hostilities. Israel's Prime Minister appears to have heeded those calls for now.
Right now, the fire at the front is contained because after we hit the terrorist regime in Tehran, it stopped attacking us. If the terrorist regime in Iran makes the mistake and attacks us again, we will respond forcefully. Because Israel has a full right to self-defense and we exercise it to the extent necessary. I say this to you as I say it with appreciation and respect in my good conversations with my friend, President Trump. With unity, determination and wisdom, we will defend the state of Israel.
But Benjamin Netanyahu remains defiant on Lebanon, saying Israel will keep up its fight against Hezbollah. The strikes continue despite Iran's demand that Israel end its attacks in Lebanon, which could jeopardise the already fragile truce.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Trukai Sports. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab for dinner. Yum!
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you and chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
Years ago, DICT PNG began with a vision to connect Papua New Guinea through technology.
Today, we celebrate 40 years of innovation, service, and partnership.
From humble beginnings to becoming a trusted leader in ICT, our journey has been powered by our people, our clients, and our community.
As we honor the past, we look forward to shaping the future together.
Happy 40th anniversary, DICT PNG.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Ah, yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
Yes, we're back. And we're back on the search for more stars for Vocal Fusion Season 13. If you've got the voice, then we want to hear it. MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 13 one-off auditions will be held on Saturday the 20th and Sunday the 21st of June at the Cosmopolitan. Save the dates. Pick 2 standout songs to audition to, practice, 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 and see you at the Vocal Fusion Season 13 auditions at the Cosmopolitan.
Tukai Sports.
Welcome to Tukai Sports. The Koki Wanegela basketball competition continues to provide a platform for community engagement while helping young athletes showcase their basketball skills and talent.
Koki Wanegela basketball competition patron and ward councillor Jilon Auma says the competition is focused on strengthening community engagement and exposing local basketball talents. He says the competition continues to attract young players, providing them with opportunities to develop their skills, build teamwork and stay actively involved in sport.
Our teams in those previous years were only 10, but now is escalated up to 12 teams now. So that's both A grades and B grades here. So what we normally doing now is getting off all the kids from the street and all this stuff and bringing them to sports and away from the petty crimes and all this stuff. So we're just doing that, and I think you can see they're very happy too.
Auma says the tournament has become an important pathway for emerging players to showcase their abilities while bringing families and communities together through basketball. The competition continues with exciting matches as teams battle for top positions while organizers remain committed to youth development and community participation through sport. Joel Mipari, Tukai Sports.
The Motu Koitabu Rugby League Association says its competition is helping steer young people towards positive lifestyles while also building pathways for future rugby league development in Papua New Guinea.
The Motu Koitabu Rugby League Association competitions manager Fred Newton says the focus is not only on rugby league but also keeping youths engaged in positive and disciplined environment through sport. With the current competitions underway, Newton says participation, teamwork and community involvement remains key priorities as the association works to grow the game across the Motu Koitabu communities.
Well, our aim for the competition to be played, especially on weekends, is to engage our youths, especially young boys. You know, we have these social problems and all these situations going through around the city and in the villages too. Like we have drug addicts, drunkards and infighting. So we decided to run this competition where all the young boys or men should come to the field, playing fields, that they could spend their whole time here. From morning till afternoon, they should go back home enjoying the game after all.
Newton adds that the association is also looking beyond the local competition and planning for future expansion. He says the long-term vision is to strengthen the competition and position it for a possible bid into the national PNG Rugby League competition.
Motu Koitabu Rugby League team, the Lagatoys, there's a bid going on some years ago but was withdrawn due to the DSL Cup's condition on one city, one team. So because Port Moresby Vipers were there, so we withdrew back. But just recently our chairman has been going to have a negotiation with the DSL Cup officials and management, and they just given us opportunity. Maybe this year the bid will open up again, and then our governor is pushing for this Motu Koitabu Lagatoys to enter the DSL Cup hopefully next year, if all goes well with us.
Newton says continued support from communities, clubs and stakeholders will be important to helping the competition develop and provide opportunities for young rugby league players. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
It's the Great Gala Giveaway, bro.
Don't miss out on the Great Gala Giveaway. Buy any Gala stick, tub, sundae, cone ice cream, or T-shake and win an Apple iPhone 16 Pro, Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, iPads, tablets, JBL party speakers, GoPro, DJI drone, PlayStation, Switch, and even this kick scooter. Buy any Gala products and write your details at the back of the receipt and drop it into the entry box. Hurry, hurry, hurry before your boo-boo gets them all.
Gala Gala. Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with Nasfund. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Join me every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. for Goodman Fielder International Sky Time. The cooking show where we inspire you to create simple and delicious meals using ingredients available near you. Plus, we have talented chefs and cooks joining us throughout the year, sharing their own delicious creations. Remember, that's every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes, everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
You're watching Trukai Sports. Coca-Cola yesterday unveiled its new collectible series, a campaign that celebrates Papua New Guinea's rugby passion. Country manager Tim Solly highlighted that the limited edition collection will give fans an opportunity to collect and share, reflecting the nation's love for the game.
The association of Rugby League and Coca-Cola has gone a long way back in PNG, and both Coke and Rugby League are passion points for the country. So we thought there was no better partnership than putting Coke and Rugby together. And the way we can make that happen is by putting designs on the cans.
Solly said the campaign aims to strengthen the connection between communities, supporters and Rugby League while encouraging fan engagement across the country.
What I think is really interesting is it's not just about on-pack designs. We've also got a whole digital backbone to it, so you can actually scan it, the QR code, you can do things with augmented reality on your phone, and it's around really bringing the game and the moments to your life, in your home, in your communities, in your village.
PNG RFL CEO Stanley Hondina acknowledged the partnership and emphasized that the new collectible series is expected to generate excitement among fans throughout the Rugby League season.
And this campaign, I see it is really strategic, and it picks on that moments and it pushes it through. So this campaign will run for 4 months with this partnership, PNG RFL and Coca-Cola. And it's an exciting partnership, and we're excited about it. It promotes the game and brings it all the way down to our people at the local level, at the community, at the villages that have a bottle of Coke. With the QR code that's attached to the can, it's another level. It's another level of marketing and promotion that will really settle well with our people to capture those moments that they don't have the opportunity to watch live.
PNG Barramundis continue preparations with head coach emphasizing on consistency, endurance and maintaining performance longer on the pitch.
PNG Barramundis head coach Tim McCaskill says with the current training underway, the focus is on maintaining intensity and performance for longer periods of time on the cricket pitch.
We've been in a T20 phase where the game is about 120 balls and trying to maximise the 120 balls, and now we're moving into a 50 over phase where we need to do it for longer, over 300. So, you know, the focus has been on, maintaining for longer what we're already doing well. So it's just getting people used to an extended time.
McCaskill added that training remains the way forward as the team continues to build fitness, discipline and match readiness ahead of the upcoming fixtures.
Well, the boys here, it's just keep doing what they're doing. Like our session today was, some of the best training that we've seen to date. So the aim is that we've got a new standard and to just keep going with how they've started, and looking forward to seeing them go onwards and upwards.
He further added that players enjoyed an exciting series while acknowledging the support and contribution of everyone involved in the team's success.
Oh, look, for me and the team, we had a really fantastic series in Japan, and the thing that we got was terrific support all the way through that from not only yourselves and other media outlets, but the people out there that are cheering for the team. So we just want to keep making sure that we're performing strongly, so everyone keeps sticking with us.
The Barramundis remain committed to their preparations as they work towards achieving stronger performances in the future competitions. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Money Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
30 years ago, DICT PNG began with a vision to connect Papua New Guinea through technology.
Today we celebrate 40 years of innovation, service and partnership.
From humble beginnings to becoming a trusted leader in ICT, our journey has been powered by our people, our clients and our community.
As we honor the past, we look forward to shaping the future together.
Happy 40th anniversary, DICT PNG.
Sport is one thing that can give kids direction and keep us out of troubles.
Sport is more than just a game. It's passion, it's pride, it's community. Every week we bring you highlights, the heat and the heart of the game.
Very special representing our country.
Big plays, big personalities and big moments. If it's making headlines and it's making history, it's on Sports Scene. Thursdays at 7 p.m. on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Money Plus, we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
The Money Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby City, partly cloudy, Daru, partly cloudy, Kerema, partly cloudy, Alotau, partly cloudy, and Popondetta, partly cloudy with few showers. In the Momase region, Lei City, cloudy periods with occasional showers and possible thunderstorms, Medeng, partly cloudy, Wewak, partly cloudy, Mvanimo, partly cloudy. In the NGI region, Lorengau, cloudy periods with occasional showers, Kavieng, partly cloudy, Kokopo and Rabaul, cloudy periods with rain showers and possible thunderstorms, Kimbe, cloudy periods with rain showers and possible thunderstorms, and Buka, cloudy periods with rain showers and possible thunderstorms. In the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, cloudy periods with possible evening showers, Goroka, Bans and Kundiawa, cloudy periods with possible evening showers, and Mendi, Tari and Wabeg, cloudy periods with possible evening showers.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Tuesday, the 9th of June 2026. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.